Hey there, welcome to Good Works Tractors. Today we're going to take a look at my own personal tractor here. I just got it in a few weeks ago. I thought I'd go over some of the options that are on here so you can see what is available for the 3R series tractors. Plus some things that have been added on aftermarket too, or just after the fact. I still hope to do a few more things to it as well, but this is a pretty good start. So for beginners, this is a 2018 John Deere 3046R equipped with a Model 320R loader, a 61-inch heavy-duty bucket on it. It's 46 horsepower, the largest horsepower in the frame size of the three family tractors. So I guess we'll start up front here with the bucket. The standard bucket has one plate. You can kind of see the initial thin plate my fingers are going across here, or even up here on the top rail. Okay. The heavy duty has a reinforced steel backer here, and same thing. This top rail is going to be reinforced all the way across. The bottom also is capable of adding bolt-on cutting edges or tooth bars. This is a heavy Hitch tooth bar on here. And you'll see we have some Ken's bolt-on hooks along the top as well. If we take a look on the underside, you can see we've got the little hook there as well. Be able to chain things onto that. So standard is going to be just the standard brush guard up here, which is going to be the center section here, the center rail without the screen. And it goes down, you can kind of see it going down through here and across over here. Alright, that's what's standard. The Deluxe, you get these side guards, one here, one on the other side. Then you get this front screen as well. Okay. If I remember right, that was a couple $100 extra. In my opinion, well worth it. Provides a lot better coverage. Looks pretty sweet too. The 300R loader is the base loader, with the 320R being the more popular option. It is a little bit more expensive, but it's a more capable loader. What else here? Let's see. Okay, so I added on two LED work lights here. When they installed them, they had both of them forward facing like this guy over here. So I just loosened the nut, rotated one around. I thought I'd rather have one rear facing for when I'm doing work behind me and one forward facing. In order to add those LED lights, you had to add these brush guards here. Had to add these, and then this brush guard here fits right around the LED light too. I've added on a seat cover to my seat. Yeah, this original seat was just fine, as it should have been, but I thought for $30, which is the cost of one of these seat covers, it'll last me at least a couple years before it gets worn out and dirty and maybe a little faded, and I'll just replace it and keep that original seat, which is extremely expensive. I think $500 to $800 somewhere in there. Very expensive. I thought that was worth protecting. So the standard suspension is going to be just a regular open spring suspension system. I upgraded this to the air ride suspension system, alright? And so let me turn the key one click here. And I believe you might be able to hear the compressor in here. If I push in, it's going to add air to it. So let's see if that works. Okay. And if I pull out, it's going to release the pressure. Let's see if we can see the seat actually sinking. Yep, there we go. Alright. I'll push it in again. There you go. Alright. Nice option. Again, it was pricey, but I plan on having this tractor for a long time, so I thought it was worth doing. Let me flip the key back off here. Alright, so into some hydraulic options now. So you'll see I've added the hydraulic top and tilt cylinders. In order to do so, you had to add on a 4th and 5th rear SCV to control those. So my cylinders, their hoses are plugged in to the 4th and the 5th. And now I have this set up is to operate with a electric diverter kit, which boils down to this button right here in the end. I push this button to engage use or functionality of the 4th and 5th. And how I control that is with the loader joystick here. Okay, so with this handle right here, I can go forward and backwards, side to side. Forward and backwards is going to control up and down, and then side to side is going to control my tilt cylinder there, so for the left and right for the angling. Alright, and you can click on that link too there. That's going to go ahead and take you right to a little video on how the top and tilt does work. So additionally back here I have what's called the 3rd function. That's this guy right here. And so that's plumbed in to be controlled with the thumb control right here. Okay, so when you have your hand on here, you can just use your thumb to push the button either way and gain control over that. Now, as part of that system, I have this plumbed up to the front end of the tractor here. And you can see right there. So if I get a grapple, which I have, I just have to get some fittings to be compatible. I can plug it right in there and open and close my grapple using that thumb control. Last but not least, I have Power Beyond. Okay, that's what this kit is here. There's also a case flow return right there as well for some attachments. So Power Beyond is going to be a continuous flow, and there's no control for it on the tractor. The controls for that would be whatever's plugged into there. Something such as a backhoe or a log splitter. So you got to make sure you have the right type of rear hydraulics for what you want to use. You can't use a backhoe with a 3rd function. You need to have a Power Beyond. And vice versa. You can't plug in a grapple here and expect to use it. There's no control for the grapple on the grapple. So make sure you have it set up the way that you want. Or if you're purchasing afterwards, make sure you purchase the correct components there before you go through the headache of putting it all on there. So these are just some of the options you can get when you order a tractor, a 3R series tractor new. This tractor was on the lot, the base tractor itself. They had to order in the loader, order in all the hydraulics, order in the air ride suspension, order in the Deluxe guard, the HD bucket. So this didn't come out of the factory this way. This tractor was at the dealer and everything was added on at the dealership there, except for the Toothbar and the hooks and the seat cover. But the lights, the hydraulics, the air ride seat, all added on there. So hopefully this gives you an idea of options and attachments or accessories that are available, and a little bit of a visual of what they look like in real life versus catalog pictures. So thanks for watching. Head on over to goodworkstractors.com to check out our used tractors for sale. Make sure you subscribe to our channel below, and have a great day.